Footy Stop Press, and let's go up now to the sporting editor of the Sunday Press. And again, we say a very good evening to Junior Scotty Palmer.
Good evening, Peter, and welcome viewers to the Sunday Press. John Kennedy made a frank admission tonight. We are in a slump, he said, and North Melbourne knows it. They've now lost 3 out of their last 4 games, and Kennedy said the opposition was getting tougher in the second half of the year. Tom Hapey met the press in the sauna at the MCG tonight and said the Cats today took the bit between their teeth because they knew this game was perhaps their last chance of making the 5. He has Shane Williams on report for striking Matthew Larkin with an open hand, and has Burke with a cut eye and Bolton with an ankle injury. Gary Ablett, though, was brilliant, and Hapey said he was capable of kicking 15 or 16 goals one day. Young North Melbourne player Brendan Ryan tore his hamstring badly today. And the hoodoo continues with the Melbourne captains. Stephen Ick went down with a hamstring today, and that made 5 injured for the season. Flower, Healy, Smith, Giles and now Ick. Ron Barassi said his 3 problems were that the Demons were being overwhelmed, his senior players were out of form and the team lacked pace. He did not believe his retirement announcement during the week affected the club. Quote, "The players have their own futures to think of," said Barassi. Carlton's David Parkin said the win was good for percentage, but the Blues needed to beat Essendon and Hawthorn to gain full confidence. He defended Reece Jones today. He only got 2 kicks out there today, Reece, and David said that he hurt his knee at training on Tuesday night and had to be safeguarded today. And the big guessing game at Windy Hill probably confused everybody. Paul Salmon to the reserves wasn't expected by Malthouse and his men. And Kevin Sheedy said he didn't expect Bamblett to play for the Bulldogs. He'd asked his doctor whether a bloke with appendicitis could play 3 weeks later and was told no. Still, Sheedy was happy. No injuries, no reports, and he was pleased with his new player Clark, who he said cost 2 and 6pence, and he'll have Hawker and Spencer back for the night final on Tuesday. Footscray's Mick Malthouse admitted Essendon was the best side in the competition. They did to us what we did to them in the first round of matches, he said. They caught us by surprise. You can say that again, Peter. Back to you.
Thank you, Scotty. And of course, the big match on Tuesday is the final of the Foster's Cup, the grand final between Essendon and Hawthorn. That's the trophy there on the desk, a very handsome one, and they'll be playing for that at 8:30 on Tuesday night between the Bombers and the Hawks, and we certainly hope that you can join us for that. It promises to be a great game of football. VFL Park in absolutely ideal condition at the moment. Essendon and Hawthorn, the 2 top sides in the competition at the moment, it would appear, and they've both won their way through to the final. Join us on Tuesday, 8:30. We'll take a break. Back with more action after this.
Carlton give the Demons the blues. Next on 7's Big League.
Holden Camira. Some of our best advertising is word of mouth.
Comfort, economy, and it's a Holden.
The power is excellent. You put your foot down and she just takes off.
Test drive and ordered in the same hour.
The main reason I bought a Camira was the sleek look. I like the appearance of the car.
It handles superbly, really.
I'm a Holden girl.
We've got an excellent trade-in.
It's a beauty.
Thrilled. It's the best thing I ever did.
Test drive a Holden Camira at your Holden dealer now.